What is going on, guys? Today we have a special video for you. What we're going to do is talk about a few ways to improve your gameplay. And I'm going to do that by breaking down a game that, me personally, I should have been able to get a 20 kill game or close to a 20 kill game. And I'm going to show you the areas where I messed up, how I could have done better, and everything I basically feel like that I did wrong in this game. And hopefully you guys can learn from it, because the best way to improve this game is to, save your gameplays, go back, analyze what you did wrong, and find ways to improve. And that's what we're going to do in this video. So it's going to be commentary through most of the video, but we'll pause here and there and show you things that we could have done better, and we'll see how it goes. So one thing you should always do is check to see how many teams are landing near you, and it looks like we got about 2 teams coming.
Enemy taken out.
So right here I see this Octane. I wait for him because he didn't see me. I kind of missed a few shots here, but we're able to get him right here. He's heading towards his teammates. And when I go in, I notice I see a Gibby in front of me. Take him out. And right here I go for the thirst. I didn't see the Wraith at first. I should have fought the Wraith. Right there I lost 1 kill, because if I would have seen her first, I could have killed her before the other team killed her. So I'm going to back out here, and I'm going to try to thirst the kill on the Octane that I downed. And I see the guy shooting at me, but I'm not too worried because I can heal up if I need to, far enough away. Now I did enough damage, and they're going to go for the res here. All right, and this is my opportunity to go in and get the easy cleanup. Okay, so right here I grab the banner, and then I proceed to loot a little bit to make sure I have everything I need. I don't hear anyone else coming, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. I'm going to respawn my teammates, and we'll start over from there, okay? So before I res my teammates, I noticed that there were people fighting in Skulltown. The shooting has pretty much stopped at this point, so I know there's probably only 1 team left. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek and see what we find.
R301 here.
And so right here I'm just checking to make sure no one's coming up from behind from Thunderdome, and making sure my teammates get a little bit of loot, and then we push in.
Frag out.
So we get the knock right here, and I see the Pathfinder, so we phase out just a little bit to get some distance and reposition. We know there's one of ours is down and one of theirs is down, so now we have to play this a little bit more careful. My teammate right here, I missed my shots. This could have been another kill right there, but I missed, so that's two kills now that I've could have gotten. We'll just keep a running count on those.
Thermite grenade out.
All right, right here I make a pretty risky portal play. because I need to try to save one of my teammates. But really, I'm just kind of baiting this guy to come push me instead of me pushing him on high ground.
Reloading. Hold on. That's the last of that squad.
Mahalo.
So for the next few minutes, we just loot up. If I was actually going for a 20 in this game originally, I would have already been pushing up. But, you know, my teammates, they needed loot, so we're just trying to loot up a little bit. We moved through Skull Town and into the little town with the jump tower right outside, and we run into another team.
Let's go this way.
So I also want to point out that if you guys are trying to go for a 20 bomb, if you notice that you have 6 kills or more and there's still about 30 people left, you still have a pretty good chance of getting a 20 bomb as long as the whole lobby doesn't die.
Peacekeeper here. Target spotted.
So I hear one on the jump tower, and I see the Mirage here, and I do a lot of damage to break his armor, and my teammate actually shoots him off the zipline. If I was a little bit faster, I could have got that kill as well. So that would be the 3rd kill that we missed out on.
Reloading. Making contact with enemy. Recharging shield.
And here's the 4th kill that we could have got. The wind-up time cost me a little bit, and you know that bar right there got in the way of my shots, and I ended up missing. So that would have been the 4th kill.
Got it. Taking a knee.
Listen, let's move here.
Ring closes in a minute.
So I heard fighting in the bunker, and normally I don't like going in the bunker, but you know, I'm just thinking, hey, you know what, whatever, we're just gonna go for it. And we just get one of the nastiest, easiest squad wipes I think I've ever had, and you'll see.
Target.
Kind of feels bad for these guys.
Copy that. Using
Down another. Recharging my Reloading. Maybe something good this way.
this way. Cancel that.
Watch yourself. Setting a course. Let's explore this way.
Fire, brother. Heads up.
So right here, I noticed that everyone was kind of focusing on us at the bunker, so I decided to rotate my team around bunker and come back from a different angle. So I'm going to fast forward through this rotation, and we'll pick up from there.
Target spotted.
Making contact with enemy.
Traveling.
So right here, I was only able to get one of these kills. If I would have hit my shots better, or if I would even have known that the Bloodhound was there, maybe I could have focused him and got him down first. And I count this as maybe a half and half. Maybe the 5th kill, but maybe only still the 4th that I missed out on.
Need to recharge it. Let's explore this way. Catching myself up.
So right here, I noticed that almost all the squads are using long-range weapons, so I decided to portal over to this death box to grab this Kraber. And then that way I can try to get a couple downs from distance and turn the tides on my team. And right here, I don't know what I was thinking, but I could have knocked him. Even still, I shoot him for 152, and I proceed to miss every shot with the Havoc after that. Downing that guy right there would have made a huge difference in the way this game ends.
Enemy spotted.
And that was just 2 really bad shots from me. Unfortunately, I was rushing my shots a little bit. Right here we get the knock on this Bangalore, and I took too much time deciding if I wanted to heal or push, and then I thirsted the drone, and that cost me time to get over here to finish this kill off. And when I get here, they're waiting for me, and dude's got a PK, hits me pretty hard, so I have to back out.
Need to recharge my shield.
And so unfortunately, one of my teammates goes down right here, and kind of my fault because I pushed in at bad timing. And instead of healing right here, I'm trying to get an easy knock with Kraber, and then I'm reloading, just wasting time. And this is the kind of stuff, see now I have 2 teammates down, this is the kind of stuff that will cost you games. Just bad decision making on my part. So therefore that's 3 kills right there that I missed. And then right here I'm reloading, and I'm not able to down this Pathfinder for the 2nd time this game now. So I didn't even hear the guy above me. I get lasered. I rotate around to this building and get a dead slide.
Recharging my shield.
Anyways, I heal up, and when I take this rooftop right here, instead of shooting this guy to my left, I didn't see him at first. Right there, he's in the open field. I decided to portal back to the original building, and I don't know. I just feel like these are bad decisions on my part. And instead of healing right here, I also watched the portal, and it also cost me more time. So this is the point where I choke the game. Right here, I see the guy crawling on the ground. I could have instantly thirsted him for an easy kill and turned it into a 2v1 or 1v2. And I missed all my shots right there as well. Anyways, I don't heal because I'm scared that they're going to res, right? Which I could have prevented that from killing that other guy. And then instead of getting a headshot, I get a body shot. And I push in now because I know I can down this caustic, but my health is so low. I don't even have 100 HP. I down him and instantly go for the next guy because, you know, trying to get 2 knocks. But right here, I die going through this doorway. And it's unfortunate, but if we go back, we can watch this again, and I'll show you what we could have done better. So right here, if we thirst this kill, right, on the ground. Boom. It's a 1v2.
Less than 30 seconds.
And then
Rings nearby.
I can focus my attention on the caustic at this point and try to get one of them to make a mistake, whether they push me or whatever. Okay, but even say we didn't thirst this guy. Say we come in right here. If we hit a headshot on this guy, we can, you know, either down him possibly, or if we still have to push in, we can push in right here, right? And here's what we could have done. If we would have went in, we would have killed this guy, and then instantly taken this building to our left. We could have repositioned and healed. And because the Wraith, she just armor swapped. She didn't have health. She had like 20 HP and purple armor. Also, if we would have went through that door without reloading, we probably would have made it through the doorway, and we could have still tried to get a 1v2 and for the win. Anyways, still a good gameplay. If you count the last 2 squads, that would be 6 kills plus the 4.5 that we missed earlier, which would have been 9 kills, and we ended up finishing the game with 11 kills. So there would have been 4 from earlier and 6 from these 2 squads that we should have easily finished off. That would have been a 20-kill game. And our damage would have also been over 3,000 as well, which it was just under. You know, it's unfortunate, but you know, these are the kind of games that you got to learn from. You know, there was a lot of missed shots on my part, a lot of times whenever I made a couple bad decisions, and you know, it is what it is, but this is how you get better. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit from this, and you know, do the same. You know, download your gameplays, go back and watch them and see what you did, because a lot of times when you die, it's not the game's fault, it's your fault. And as soon as you realize that, the better you're going to get at the game. All right. GG's, guys. We'll see you on the next one.